Alright guys, so quick little video. Right now I'm taking apart the dash, the Camaro. I need to get to a certain part of it. So these are all the bolts. You see all right there. So obviously there's a couple videos to show you how to get to the steps I got to. Let's take out the cluster. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now I need to take out those silver clips, and then there should be a screw also. So I'm gonna take that out, and then I should be able to take off this dash, the top of the dash. Just take it up. 2 screws. There's a few pieces that don't want to come off. I don't know from where. I got stuck. Alright, I'm gonna show you how to take out this AC unit from a 2018 Camaro. So the AC unit was right here. There's gonna be one 7mm screw up here. I mean down there, like right here in between this AC port. 1, 2, 3. Those. It's gonna be this sensor. You gotta disconnect it, and you also have to get to it by removing the center console. So the screws. Oh, there's also one screw right there. One screw right there. Same thing for the other side. And it should all come out in one piece. You don't have to take off these little silver things. I did because I thought I had to, but you do not. And you just got to remove the center console. To remove the center console, it's a 10mm right here. The same 10mm that's right there. And then I don't know if you guys have to. If you have the right tool, maybe you can squeeze in there. I didn't, so I had to remove the shift actuator. So, but you can literally just unscrew it, move the harness out of the way, and like that. And then boom, you can get to it. All right. So I'm gonna just continue taking apart this dash. I'll slowly clip all my videos together and hopefully it makes sense. Okay, so for anyone trying to remove their whole Camaro dash, there's gonna be these 3 screws back here after you remove the airbag. The airbag one should be this 10mm, and this other 10mm somewhere right here. So after the airbag comes out, somewhere over there, you should be able to get to those 3 bolts. These are gonna be a T15. Look like that. All right, on to the next step, guys. So to remove the top column of the steering wheel, what you're gonna need to do is get a little pry tool. And once you've loosened all the cluster screws and all the screws around here, you're gonna get the flathead / pry tool, and you're gonna twist it like that. That should pop up the top. So once the top's popped off, well, the top comes off pretty easy. Now the bottom, it's gonna have these 2 screws. One right here, and one on the other side. These are gonna be 7mm. But once you take them off, the whole thing should just come right out, I believe. Yeah. Oh, and there's also, oh sorry, it's also a screw down here, 7mm also. So grab it, and once you've taken all those out, they should come right off, giving you access to the whole steering column. Alright, so to take this off, it's gonna be a bunch of 7mm. You have to take off the steering wheel. There's gonna be 3 screws on the bottom for the Torx I showed earlier in the video. All the screws throughout right here, throughout right there. There's gonna be 2 10mm for both airbags on both sides. I'll try to show and remember as much as I can. But yeah, that's what it should look like. Nothing to take apart that, or at least I didn't know how. You gotta take out the AC controls too, and the radio, dash, all that stuff's back here. right there. There's a couple 10 mils that you gotta loosen right there. This big box. All these plugs. Everything right here. Remove the foam and you get better access. Okay, so to take the rest of the harness out, we need to remove some of these. There's some clips on the bottom. You can kind of see them already removed. You know, some of them should be easy. This box comes out. Should be a 7mm in the back of there, and then these tabs pop it out. The wiring harness does follow under here, so you are gonna need to get to the passenger floor mat. And I'll show you guys how to do it now. And then these are this. So it'll look like when you guys get to it. This is how, if you don't want to take out the box. Oh wow, there was tabs on the bottom. I took out the box, so now you get to see. Well, I'm gonna take this one off, and then you guys can take it off on your own time. There it is. See this way? So I already have a good chunk of the harness already out. As you're pulling it, just kind of see where you're getting hung up at. Look, like, see, I have not a clip, but plastic right there I need to take out, so I'll take that out right now. First, let me show you guys how to do that. Highly recommend these prices. Cheap, Harbor Freight. I'll be back. Okay guys, today I'll kind of be showing you how to remove the entire dash harness from this 2018 Camaro. This is a 2SS. So what you're gonna want to do is follow this wire, you know, pop out these plastics along the way. Obviously your guys' Camaros might not be taken this far apart, or maybe you do, you know, it would help, but you don't have to. This is just to kind of show you guys like where all these would be and how you got to pop them out and all that stuff. So here's all our spaghetti. So I'm also noticing this one that kind of runs towards the bottom foot area. So once I get to that one, I'll show you guys how it gets down. I don't know if you can see it. This one right here, and it goes down. I'm assuming I gotta disconnect this because this guy didn't buy the lids. Maybe I'll throw it in. Anyway, this all runs through here. I've already disconnected most of this because I had to do it to get to another part that I needed. So, you know, all the harness runs through here. This harness runs through here. Most of this was honestly just disconnected from the areas that they came from. You know, you'll find the plug, like you'll have to be disconnecting it. This one runs along here. This one looks like it runs down here. So I'm assuming I'm probably gonna have to, yep, somewhere over here, take all these off. And like things like this, you know, if you guys don't know how to take out clips, I highly recommend you guys look up a video because there's a lot of different clips. And I'm not gonna show you guys how to take off every single type of clip. Because I didn't even know how. So this one looks like you gotta push it. Let's go to the zip tie. Alright, I'll get back to you guys when I do figure out how to take off all these clips. I'll show some of the harder ones. But like ones like this, like, don't be scared to just, you know, give it a little yank out. These two, you could yank them all out, but I recommend getting a pry tool, kind of like this one. These help a lot. And then look at the harness. It runs along here, some right there, into that computer. I should open this damn door, it's too hot in here.